Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rodgers now on first down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
319. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Get 300. Get 300. It's 59. Mike the 59. It's our time. This is our time, guys. This is 59.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
He can't, man. He's not going to get me.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check three, Mike. Check, crunch.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
But they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Jamon Moore, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, here's Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I don't care what anyone says. To me, it takes a little bit of intestinal fortitude to call a running play in this down and distance. I mean, you're talking third and 10, and sometimes the angles line up really well on a running play.
Well, it caught him totally off guard, obviously.
I think you catch them in some pass drops, and now you're able to fire out and get some space and create it for your runner and let your blockers get a good approach attack on the defenders.
They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Check the backer.
Here's Rodgers. Throwing again. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Rodgers again here on second and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC. We now proceed to the start of the second half. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is... first down. Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll go again to Jones. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. Rodgers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. Right when he pitched that to him, it looked like he had a good numbers advantage on the outside. He did, and it turned into a nice game.
Allowed his vision to take over, too, because he was able to pick when he put his foot in the ground and took off upfield because he actually had options. Could he go now, wait another second? It really didn't matter, but he chose the exact right time and turned it into a big-time run.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in as they have taken the lead. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets him into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now Rodgers running the option right. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I got you.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they try to sweep to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And a throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Running right, Jones. And some room to work. The trot, and now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
Face mask. Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's got room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chance.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.